Hey everybody, welcome back to another video of Severance Weightlifting. Sorry it's been a few weeks. Time just passes by super fast and you have no idea. The next thing you know, it's almost been a month since I've uploaded a video. As you can see, it's a pretty rainy day. It took me quite a while to get the motivation to come here and lift, but this is what I enjoy to do. And today's Thursday. Not sure what day I'm gonna get this video put out. It's not going to be today. It's going to be sometime next week because I'd like to actually spend a little bit of time editing this video, a little bit maybe more detailed than some of my last videos, because I am trying to learn more about this as we go along, and hopefully I can bring you guys better content. If you have any suggestions of things you want to see, let me know. Hopefully at some point maybe I can start going to some different places and doing some lifts, or maybe working with some other people. So yeah, it'd be great. Let's get into it. Hey, how many of y'all are coming to the gym and your knee sleeves are still wet from the day before? I mean, I probably should let them air out, but that's how it keeps all the PRs in. It soaks in to the neoprene and I can unlock them. Before I get going today, I want to mention two brands. This video isn't sponsored in any way. I by no means have enough followers or people watching to really be sponsored, but I am ambassadors for both of these companies, and I do strongly stand behind all of their products. The first being Barbell Apparel. Everything I'm wearing today, these shorts and this shirt, is Barbell Apparel. This shirt specifically is part of Zach Tellender's collection. If you don't know who Zach Tellender is, look him up on Instagram or YouTube. He provides some very top-notch instructional videos to help you get better your technique in snatching and clean and jerk or squatting and stuff like that. He has a lot of good tips for tall lifters. So I strongly recommend you going there and checking him out. And if you want to support him, I would use code Tellender. And then also the second brand that I really want to talk about is Velasa. Now, I've been using these, they're lifters. These are their Strakes. I've been using this style lifter for probably 4 to 5 years, and it's definitely my favorite. I love the one inch heel on them, and they feel very solid and connected to the ground. The only thing that I would personally like a little bit more is if the toe box was just a little bit wider. Sometimes I feel like my foot's getting a little squished in there, but it hasn't ever really been a problem for my lifts. Now, if you go on there, these are very select at the moment. There's not very many left, but they are planning to do a restock or a redesign a little bit later in the year. But if you use code Severance, I'll put it right here. I'll spell it out for you, and I'll also have it in the description. You can get 15% off your entire order. So they're very big in like the sport of throwing and javelin and stuff like that. So check them out. If you need a pair of lifters, stay in tune for more later in this year, because they're going to be revamping, and they're supposed to be trying to compete with like Tier Sports and the Nike Romaleos and all the other lifters and stuff like that. So give them a try, and then use my code too to save you some money and to help me out in the future. Got some people creeping on me from outside. Should I invite them? 2 more. Well, as far as snatches went, form was pretty atrocious today. I mean, I've snatched pretty heavy the other days I've lifted this week. That last one did not feel good on the shoulder. I'm just hoping I didn't mess anything up again. It's not feeling so hot at the moment, but we persevere. I'm gonna try and see how clean jerks go. I don't know if it'll be a heavy or not. Yeah, so I mean, I did 235 for 3 tempo snatches. Yeah, shoulder's pretty wrecked at the moment. Now that I've gotten the initial shock of my shoulder getting put in a really uncomfortable position out of the way, I'm gonna see if we can do some jerks. I've done about 155 pounds at the moment, and it seems okay. So this is probably the best idea. I don't necessarily recommend this, but shoulder's fine. All right, so I'm gonna call the session there. I did manage, I guess my shoulder's okay. Either that or I'm really not gonna like how I wake up in the morning. But I wanted to test it out and see how bad the damage was, if it was hurt. So I did work up to a 315 clean jerk. I tried to make a big jump and go for a PR to 345. I probably had no business even trying that today. I didn't even make the clean. Either way, it would have been a PR clean too. I definitely think things are on the right track as long as this shoulder does okay. The scale's coming down. I'm down like 11, 12 pounds, so that's starting to come back down some. The strength is still there for the most part. Maybe I've lost a little bit of strength. That could just be this week. Strength varies from week to week, really. I mean, I still was hitting 225 to 245 on snatches for the regular this week. I mean, I was doing block cleans yesterday at 305 and 315, so don't forget Barbell Apparel, and as Zach Tellender says, no excuses, just improve. This is probably one of my favorite shirts from Barbell Apparel. I mean, they've got really fantastic like graphic tees, and they really support their lifters or just their athletes. I mean, they've got like bodybuilders, weightlifters, strongmen, stuff like that. So they really support trying to help them fund their life and being able to do like content creation or go to events and compete. So that anything that you buy, like if you buy their product, they get money. If you use their code, they get money. I'm an ambassador for them, but I don't get any benefit from it yet. Until that time, use their codes. The guy who does my programming, Dylan Cooper, he does the dog pack. If you're looking to get into weightlifting and you don't know of a good program that you need to do, definitely check out the dog pack. I've been doing it for about 2.5, 3 months now, and I've loved it. I've progressed very fast. I mean, I've had the same numbers prior to starting this. I'd had the same numbers for a very long period of time. Granted, I wasn't training it as much as I was, but getting on this dog pack and having some legit structured programming has definitely been a game changer for me. So he has code DOZER, D-O-Z-E-R. I'll put this down in the description too. So DOZER or Tellender at barbellapparel.com. That'll get you 10% off your order. And if you're at Velasa, if you can find a pair of these in your size or anything else that they might have on their website that you want, use code SEVERNS. It'll be down in the description. You can get 15% off your order. So again, I thank you for tuning in today to this video. I appreciate each and every one of you that watched this. I'm hoping that these videos continue to grow and eventually I can start to reach a larger audience. Like this video. If you're not subscribed, subscribe. Comment something down in the comment section. That'll help YouTube push my video a little bit more. Share this video with your friends. So I really appreciate y'all tuning in today. Hope you'll have a great weekend or rest of the week whenever you're seeing this video. Thanks.